You have just arrived in Iran and you want to buy a bottle of water. The shopkeeper says 15 toman. You look at the bill in your hand, it says 150,000 riyals. And suddenly you're confused. Wait, is this 150,000 riyals or just 15 toman? Welcome to the most confusing money system probably in the world. Today we are diving into one of the trickiest parts of traveling in Iran, money. From ancient gold darics of the Achaemenid Empire to today's million riyal banknotes. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Sharare Ujan, where I'll take you on a journey to discover the real unfiltered Iran. Officially, Iran's currency is the riyal. Every banknote and every official transaction is in riyals. But in everyday life, Iranians almost never use riyal. They still talk in tomans. So when something costs 100,000 riyals, people will simply say 10,000 tomans. This dual system has confused not just tourists but even economists. It's been debated for decades, and in 2020, the Iranian parliament finally approved a reform, dropping 4 zeros from the riyal and officially replacing it with the toman. But in practice, the confusion is still part of the daily life. So think of it this way. 1 toman, 10 riyals. Prices you hear on the streets are almost always in tomans, even though the banknotes in your hand says riyal. It's like having two parallel currencies, one official and one cultural. If you are planning to visit Iran, here's the most important thing. Bring cash. Right now, due to the sanctions, Iran's banking system is not connected to the international networks. That means your Visa, MasterCard, or any foreign debit or credit card will simply not work here. You can't pay in shops and you can't withdraw with them from ATMs here. So bring enough cash in international currencies. The most common and easy exchangeable ones are US dollars, euro, British pounds. You can exchange them easily in official exchange shops called Sarrafi in big cities like Tehran, Isfahan, Shiraz, Mashhad, and others. The process is straightforward and transparent. ATMs are everywhere in Iran, but remember, they only work with Iranian bank cards. Just like in many other parts of the world, in ancient Iran, trade originally worked through simple barter. People exchanged goods for goods. But as cities grew, precious metals like gold and silver became the standard. With the growth of cities, however, precious metals gradually replaced barter. At first, gold and silver were exchanged by weight, but under the Achaemenid dynasty, 6th century BC, coins were introduced as an official monetary unit. It was Darius the Great who is often considered the true founder of Iran's monetary system. He introduced two types of coins, number 1 the darik or gold coin, and number 2 the shekel or silver coin. This was the first time the Persian Empire established a stable and reliable unit for measuring the value of goods and services, facilitating trade across its vast territory from India to Mediterranean. Interestingly, the Achaemenid darik became so trusted that was even accepted in major commercial exchanges in Greece and Egypt. Some historians even call it the first international currency in human history. Later, dynasties like Parthians and Sassanid continued minting coins, often with the images of kings and religious symbols. After the arrival of Islam, silver and copper coins dominated and played a big role along the Silk Road. Paper money first appeared during the Mongol Ilkhanid era, inspired by Chinese notes called chao. But people didn't trust paper money back then. so it failed quickly. Centuries later, during the Qajar dynasty, and especially with the founding of the Imperial Bank of Persia and the National Bank of Iran, paper banknotes were finally accepted in the late 19th and early 20th century. Before the modern era of the rial, Iranians used a whole variety of units: dinar, shahi, qiran, toman. The qiran, introduced in the 19th century, became the main unit of the currency for a while. The word toman, which comes from Mongolian and means 10,000, became a popular larger unit. Even when the qiran was official, people preferred to talk in tomans. Then under Reza Shah in 1932, the currency was modernized. The rial officially replaced the qiran. 1 toman equaled 10 rials, and all kinds and banknotes were issued in rials. So there you have it, Iran's money system in a nutshell. A mix of history, culture, and a good bit of confusion. On paper, it's the rial. In practice, it's the toman. And for tourists, it's really all about cash. Now, I'd love to hear from you. If you've been to Iran, how was your experience handling rial vs toman? And what's the weirdest money experience you have had while traveling? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read your stories. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Bye.